we're live.
Good morning, and welcome to show number 148. It's the Pete Braley Show. I'm Pete Braley, along with my co-host, the show creator, the executive producer. That's my son, Matt.
Yo.
Yo, what's happening?
Yeah.
I want to thank you for checking us out. Our goal is to simply start your day off on a positive note. So if you like what we do, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any future shows. We're live on YouTube weekday mornings at 8 o'clock, and you can also find us on all of your favorite podcast apps. Coming up today, Feel Good Friday and some positive news stories. Foodie Friday, where this week we try sushi. Also, our Super Bowl picks coming up this morning, and a look at how much people spend on Valentine's Day. We call it the cost of loving index. Get it? Yeah, okay. So anyway, that's coming up. Welcome to Friday. By the way, I do have to apologize right off the bat here. I did not realize until I got a chance to look back at the show yesterday, because I didn't have my monitor for whatever reason. So we went fine with that. But I didn't realize my shirt collar
That's what you're
was unbuttoned for the entire show.
My Lord. He said that after the show. He's like, you didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me?
My shirt collar was messed up. And I said...
I called this, I had my flaps up.
I said, I didn't notice that your shirt collar... And I looked back at the clip and like, you're the only person in this world that was probably... Or maybe like Rob, your suit guy.
Yeah, my suit guy wouldn't like it.
That's his realm.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think anyone else would have noticed. It just wasn't buttoned. So like, it wasn't tucked in as much as the other one. But it's not like... It's not like you had your collar popped the whole show, or it's not like you, I don't know, didn't have a shirt on.
I have a friend who never buttons these, and I'm like, God gave you buttons to button, button it up. So, anyway.
There's things to stress about, and there's things to not stress about,
Do I have you going already?
Yeah.
Well, you woke up stressed.
I didn't know that's... I was waiting to see what you...
Apologize
What you were going to say, because you were like, I couldn't see the show. I was like... Is he going to say something about Battle of the Sibs, maybe? Like, oh, wait, no. Yesterday was Thursday. I don't even know. Yeah. But I was like, what is he going to say?
My shirt
and
was
it was the stupid collar thing. Wow.
He's just in a mood this morning because he had one of those, I call it a frustration dream. I know that people in radio, we've all had the same dream at one point or another, where it's either you're locked out of the studio and can't get in as the record's ending.
Okay. I didn't have that.
What's that?
I didn't have that.
Or the other radio dream is that the song is ending and you got nothing ready. You have nothing ready to go next. So you just have to wing it until you can do something else. So those are two, and I call them frustration dreams. Mm-hmm. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, other occupations, don't you have some type of
It's definitely something.
I think so. So you had something last night, right?
Yeah, well, for me, there was two things. I don't know. It was a terrible show in my dream. We played a video, and then the video froze at the end, and I didn't shut it off. And so there was just like 30 seconds of just like Pete's face frozen. Nothing was happening for like 30 seconds. And then, the most frustrating part was it was all me. Like, I eventually was like, oh, that's right, I got to shut it off. And then I shut it off and the show continued. And then the other one, I don't know who it was, but somebody in the chat was like, that clip is too loud. And I was like...
No one's ever said that.
I was like, I always pay attention to the loudness. How did I not know this clip was too loud? And then I woke up and I was like, wait a minute. Show hasn't even started yet.
And don't you, when you wake up, you're in a lousy mood, right? Because you're like...
A little bit. Well, actually, it was more of a relief because I realized that it was a fake show.
It was a fake show.
Yeah, it wasn't real. But then I get worried because every now and then, I think we all have them. Like, I call them deja vu dreams. It's like you have a dream, and then later on in life, it happens, and you're like, why am I feeling deja vu? This has never happened to me. Right. Because you dreamt about it.
Right.
So then I woke up and I was like, man, am I predicting the future here? But now, maybe it was a good thing, because now I'm going to be super zoned in on ending videos and clips being too loud.
We do have Foodie Friday coming up, so fingers crossed.
Everybody focus.
It is Friday, February 11th. It is National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day.
Don't do it.
It promotes a positive attitude even when things might not be going your way. It's a day for looking on the bright side. It's National Inventors Day. National Make a Friend Day, National Peppermint Patty Day. Now, does it mean peppermint patty in the cartoons, or does it mean...
I would, well, what does it say? Does it say?
No.
I'm going to go with York peppermint patties.
York peppermint patties, yeah.
Love them.
And it's also National Shut-In Visitation Day. Good day to visit shut-ins. On the Datebook on this day in 1942, the Archie comic book premiered. Who's that with the Jughead, right? Was this right?
I don't know.
On this day in 1963, American chef Julia Child's show, The French Chef, premieres. On this day in 1964, the Beatles made their first live appearance in the U.S. It was at the Washington, D.C. Coliseum. On this day in 1979, 43 million people watched Elvis on ABC. On this day in 1983, the single Total Eclipse of the Hearts, sung by Bonnie Tyler, was released. I was waiting for a Sing It. He must know that song.
I'm sorry, I'm doing something. Sing it. Sing it.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Okay.
That's it? Wow, okay.
Turn around, bright.
There we go.
Eyes.
Well, I mean, when you just sing the title, it's like, does he really know it, or did he just guess the melody right?
How does it start? It starts with the piano. Doom, 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 doom,
like, I'm trying to think, like, if you were like, sing Don't Stop Believin', and I was like, don't stop believing. That's technically not the right melody, but it's close enough where you're like, he knows the song.
He knows the song, yeah.
But what if I don't?
Yeah, okay. On this day in 1988, Anthony Kennedy was appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court. On this day in 1990, Nelson Mandela was released after 27 years imprisonment in South Africa. And on this day in 1993, President Clinton selected Janet Reno to be the first female U.S. Attorney General. Birthdays today, Tina Louise. She played Ginger on Gilligan's Island. She's 88. Sheryl Crow is 60. Politician Sarah Palin is 58. Jennifer Aniston is 53. Kelly Rowland is 41. And we got a voicemail for a birthday.
We do have a voicemail. Yeah. Let's see.
This is what
Hi, guys. This is Justin. I just want to wish my amazing girlfriend, Bree, a happy birthday. She's an amazing person and has such a kind heart, and I hope she has a great birthday. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
That's...
Random applause for birthdays that I do, and I don't know why. But happy birthday, Bree.
Happy birthday. Yeah. That's what the voicemail's for. I mean, if you want to do that or also bring up any suggestions.
You can yell at us, too, if you want.
Yeah, if you want. Tell him that the clip was too loud.
Please don't. Please, that'll be so stressful.
774-473-9910.
But happy birthday, Bree.
Yes, happy birthday to Bree. All right, I see we have some chats. I see the squad is checking in.
The whole squad.
The whole squad.
It's been a busy, 5 minutes right here. A lot going on.
There's a lot going on over there.
Let's all just breathe and say, hey, good morning to the squad.
Happy Friday.
Emily needs coffee. Who said, Gail says, get that girl some coffee. Gary, what are you doing, buddy? Where's the coffee at? Is he still making the coffee run? And is that an everyday thing? Because if so, that's pretty awesome. Every day, just send Gary out there. Tell him to stop by the crib, too. Pick up coffee. Yeah. Stop by this crib. It's close, right? Right down the street from Rhode Island.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
Yeah. It's just a long street called, 195. But, anyways. Let's see. Gloria's here. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning. We also now know what to get them for their wedding. Keurig.
Coffee.
So he doesn't have to go out.
Okay. I was like, Dunkin' Donuts coffee? We bring that to the wedding?
No, Keurig.
It'd be cold.
You can buy Dunkin' K-Cups. No.
We could.
It's not the same, though. It's not the same.
See, you love Dunkin' more. When I get my exact coffee that I make here at Dunkin', I don't like it as much as my coffee here. So I think I need to find the right coffee at Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
I just don't go there enough.
Right.
Anyways, Abby says, I'd love some positive vibes. I have an interview today. Well,
hey,
positive vibes.
We're sending those vibes to you.
Positive vibes in the form of a pre-made applause of people that we'll never know who
they are. No.
And what it's from. But yeah. So yeah, good luck, Abby. And back to you.
In the news this morning, the CDC published its average life expectancy figures yesterday, and it shows that the majority of states with the lowest life expectancy in 2019 were in the South. Sarah, Doug, get back up here. The report from the CDC's National Center for Health Statistics ranks all 50 states and Washington, D.C. in order of average life expectancy. They found that Hawaii and California are at the top of the list at 80.9 years. Right behind are New York, Massachusetts coming in fourth, Minnesota, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Mississippi had the lowest life expectancy at 74.4 years. That is followed by West Virginia, Alabama, Kentucky, and Tennessee. The national average, by the way, is 78.8 years. That's how long they expect us to live. Congrats to Richard Seymour, former Patriots lineman, and he will join the Hall of Fame class of 2022 at an induction ceremony in Canton, Ohio this summer. That announcement came out yesterday. What else did I hear? What's his name? Aaron Rodgers, MVP.
Aaron Rodgers won the MVP.
Yep.
Let's see.
Jamar.
Cooper Kupp, Offensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Wow. Jamar Chase, Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Joe Burrow, Comeback Player of the Year.
Nice.
I was worried. Yeah, it's like a little disappointed Mac Jones didn't win Rookie of the Year, but at the same time, I didn't expect him to.
No.
It would have been a pleasant surprise, but Jamar Chase was the obvious choice.
Right.
Charlie's screaming over here.
Yeah, Trish is probably in the shower, and Charlie saw something out the back door.
He probably saw somebody walking by about 45 minutes ago, and it's still bothering him for some reason.
Anybody have any tips on how we can train this puppy that it's okay to bark when someone's near the house, but, I mean, I wish we could come up with a safe word like, okay, and he would calm down.
Maybe therapy, like, so he can let it go, you know?
Yeah.
He needs to learn how to let it go.
Let it go.
The person isn't ruining your life right now. They're gone.
Yep.
You can't even see them anymore. So let it go.
Let it go. Back to the news. Rehearsals are underway for Sunday's Super Bowl halftime show, and Bon Jovi is playing an important role in guarding the show's biggest secrets. Now, you're thinking he's not in the lineup. No, he's not. Organizers producing the show don't want anyone in the area of SoFi Stadium knowing what's coming up on Sunday. So while Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and Eminem are rehearsing the 12-minute set inside, Bon Jovi music is being blasted outside so no one can hear what's going on inside.
I love that.
According to TMZ, some residents in the area have not been too happy about Bon Jovi songs blaring at night, which is when the rehearsals have been taking place. But I think it's a great idea, too.
And they should do the same thing for the national anthem, because wasn't there a thing, I don't know if it was last year, at some point, whoever sang the national anthem, you could hear from outside. And there's that big bet.
Right. To how long
plus
it
or
is.
minus like 95 seconds, I think.
Yep.
So, yeah, they better do it for the national anthem. I will say, people complaining that they do it at night, we're probably talking like 7:30 maybe, right? We're not. There's no way they're doing it at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, no, I don't think. Well,
I don't
not
think
much
so.
later than that, though.
They wouldn't, if they're blasting Bon Jovi, I don't think they'll do it that
Yeah.
late. I would love to know the time, though. Because if it is late, maybe do it earlier in the day. I don't know.
The Rams are still trying to win over the locals since returning to the city following a 22-year break in St. Louis. It hasn't always looked like a winning battle for the franchise, as you might think, from all the visiting fans in the stands at their home games. That could change with a Super Bowl win on Sunday, but former Rams great Eric Dickerson still believes it's going to be a long time before L.A. is Ramstown. He says the Rams were gone for 22 years. That's like all of a sudden I'm going to go outside and take the trash out, and I come back 22 years later. Hey, honey, I'm home. Where the hell have you been for 22 years?
It's true. Plus, I mean, it's just tough when, at least I feel this way. Like, when a city has two sports teams, you're dividing the
fan base.
Which
Right.
I just don't think is a great idea.
Boston used to, if we were born younger, we would have had an experience because there used to be the Boston Braves in the National League.
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking what, 20s?
Like,
probably?
I don't know, New York, Chicago.
Yeah, how do they do it?
There's a lot of places.
Yeah.
Charlie has an opinion on that as well.
Somebody walked by again. The Hall of Famer, by the way, Eric Dickerson, says that despite L.A. having the Rams and the Chargers, it is still very much a Raiders town, even though they haven't called Los Angeles home since 1994.
Interesting.
Still a Raiders town.
That was a surprising move just because of how passionate of a fan base that was.
Yes.
Especially when we were in Oakland.
And now they're in Las Vegas.
I mean, they're chasing the big city market. Like
Yeah.
Vegas and LA, probably the two biggest places to put a football team.
All about the money.
But does it matter if the fans don't like them?
Right.
You know? That's all I'm saying.
All right, time for our Super Bowl picks. This is our final football pick for, I was going to say 2022, but that's the final pick of 2021. So.
Yeah.
All right, Super Bowl Sunday. The Rams, what is the line? Do we know? I haven't really seen it.
I should probably look it up.
Can you look it up? All right.
I probably could.
So we got the Rams and the Bengals. Excuse me. Neither team am I really passionate about, but
Super Bowl odds.
Cincinnati's
Line spread.
Cincinnati's exciting, because they're young,
See, I don't know what much of this means, so I don't know how much of a help I can be. Of course, see, this is what bugs me about articles. You need a simple answer.
I know.
And it's you gotta. I'm going through. Okay, the point spread. Los Angeles negative 3.5. What does that mean? They think it's gonna be under 3.5 points. The difference between the two teams.
That means you're already giving Cincinnati 3.5 points, right? So we're starting the game with Cincinnati ahead. Is that what it means?
I don't think that's what it means.
Do we have any gamblers in the chat?
Somebody tell me what this means. I need to look. This is one thing I have wanted to look up for a while now. Rams 3.5, says Gary. Gary, what does it mean, please? Can we get a quick definition?
What does it mean? Does it mean the Rams are favored to win the game by more than a field goal?
I will say I have not thought about this at all.
What about making a pick?
Yeah.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's like I kind of think the Rams are going to win, but especially the Cincinnati's just way more passionate of a fan base. So I think I'm low-key rooting for the Bengals, actually.
I'm thinking, for some reason, Bengals 27, Rams 24. Okay?
Interesting. So
I'll go with, so I guess
3.5.
I guess that's an upset, right? So
the Bengals winning, is that what you said? What did you say, 27-24?
Bengals win 27-24.
I think to be different, I'm going to go with the Rams.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Gary says yes. So if you bet Rams 3.5, they need to win by 4.
Okay.
So it needs to be over 3.5.
All right.
So you would lose it. You wouldn't bet that because you're saying it'll be under 3.5.
Yes.
All right. I don't know what any of that means. I'm just going to say the Rams are going to win both pretty high-powered offenses. I'm going to say, again, I haven't thought about this at all.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do a little quick math here. I'm thinking 4 touchdowns for the Rams, plus we'll sprinkle in 2 field goals, so that's 35, correct?
You're giving this
Is that
more
35?
thought than I did.
No, that's not 35. 34.
Okay.
That's 34.
Okay.
So 34 for the Rams, 27 for the Bengals.
Okay.
There it is.
There it is. Totally unscientific.
Somebody write that down. I have no idea. Anyways.
All right, let's go to Stumpah Time, all right? Stumpah Time. A study found that, same one from yesterday, a study found that this makes you more satisfied with your life. What is it? We mentioned our clue yesterday, all right? Justin said outside.
Yes, outdoors.
Yeah, outdoors.
The outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is on the right track.
It's on the right track.
Yeah.
All right, a study found this makes you more satisfied with your life. What is it about outdoors? All right?
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
That's what we're looking for here.
Okay. I see we have a lot of...
that should be our project for the off season. Is learn
how to bet?
Learn about... No. We don't need to bet. Just learn like odds and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make better predictions.
You're right.
That's our homework. And,
Okay.
maybe we'll start gambling. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
We had a story, yesterday, about the amount of gambling that's going to take place now that it's legal in so many states. I just can't believe the NFL agreed.
Is it legal?
to that.
It's legal in Massachusetts, right?
I believe so.
Okay. I hope so. I just said I'm going to start betting. I'm going to get arrested.
But I can't believe Major League Baseball banned Pete Rose. Of course, he was, betting on his own. Not his games, but other games, But now the NFL has gotten in bed with gambling, and I'm
but was Pete Rose affecting? Wasn't he affecting the bets though? Like he was, because I know the White Sox had a lot of drama with that. They were throwing games or doing something to.
You mean the Black Sox scandal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they not the White Sox?
They were the White Sox, but because it was a dark cloud over baseball, they called it the Black Sox.
Okay, you made me worried for a second. I was like, I know nothing about sports.
That's a great movie, by the way.
Oh, it's a movie?
Oh, great movie.
I didn't know it was a movie.
Yep.
I got to watch it.
Yep.
All right, let's
Anyway,
see what we
where
got
are
here. Anyways, Justin said Bengals for the culture. And Gail said, I'm going to root for the Bengals because I like Tigers. There you go.
Hey, whatever floats
They
your
do
boat.
have great uniforms.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. A study found that this makes you more satisfied with your life. What is it? Justin said walking.
Nope.
Nope. Justin said biking.
Biking. No.
He also said camping.
Camping. No.
No. Abby says exercising outside.
No.
Mia says breathing in fresh air.
No.
Justin says gardening.
No.
Gail says having a yard. No.
No. No, that's not it.
Hiking, says Gary.
No. No.
Kat says going to the beach.
No.
Mia says spending time in the sun.
No.
Abby says running.
No. All of this sounds great. But,
Yeah. Emily says a hobby.
a hobby. No. No.
Abby says picnics.
No.
John says gardening.
No.
Val M says a beautiful view.
A beautiful view. No.
Justin says barbecue.
No.
Justin says a pool party.
No.
Gail says not being inside.
No.
All right, we need a break.
A study found got buzzer finger
Buzzer
coming
finger,
in?
yeah.
A study found that this makes you more satisfied with your life. It has something to do with the outdoors.
Justin says meditation.
No.
Abby says swimming.
No.
She also says boating.
No.
Justin says sports.
No.
Abby says gardening.
No.
Gary says fish camp.
Gary says fish.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Oh, I missed the buzzer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Abby said I choose Bengals because I heard the Simpsons predicted it for the Super Bowl. She also spelled Bengals with an A, which is just funny. Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals. Yeah. Hey, if the Simpsons predicted it,
It's probably true.
Going to happen. You know?
Abby says walking a dog.
Walking a dog. No.
Justin says cutting grass.
No.
Abby says playing sports.
No.
And Emily says having a car.
No.
Nerp.
I was afraid I was going to get on a no kick here. And then if someone
the
had the
answer
right
would pop
answer,
up.
I'd still go, no.
Yeah, I'd probably hop in and be like, yes. Unfortunately, no one got it. No one got it.
Oh. We haven't talked about another clue for today. You and I didn't.
Yeah, I have one in mind.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we? What do you guys want? You guys get to choose. Do we give you the clue today because it's a Friday?
And then wait till Monday to get the answer from you?
I don't know.
We probably, we could do that.
You guys can think about it all weekend.
All weekend it'll be in your head.
Yeah, you'll be wanting to enjoy the Super Bowl, wanting to enjoy the commercials, and all you'll be thinking about is the Stumpah and these faces.
You're not really into the commercials, are you? Because we were talking about the commercials the other day, and you said, "Does anybody watch the game?"
Well, I enjoy the commercials more when the Patriots aren't playing.
Okay.
When the Patriots are playing, it's too stressful to I don't know, enjoy the commercials.
All right.
Plus, nowadays, I don't enjoy it because I've seen most of them on the internet.
See, I don't
already.
do that. I don't do that.
I can't help it.
I don't read the teases.
Jeff Bezos freaking posted the Amazon commercial already. I know what it is. It's a great commercial.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeff. Leave it for the big game, buddy.
I try not to do that. I don't watch any of
It's
them.
a new thing, and I hate it. I don't know why it is. Also, the teasers now, like people love doing the little teaser. They put up a commercial that makes no sense at all, and they're like, find out on February 13th. It's like, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Anyways,
What did we decide?
Gail wants a clue. Let me see if I have any more answers. Abby said nice weather. I don't know if I said that or not. It's wrong anyway.
What is it? Oh, nice weather?
Mia says, this weekend Stumpah kills me. I need to know. I said I wasn't going to do that anymore, though. Gary says, give it at the end of the show. Sometimes I forget, though. Abby says, watching a sunset. No. Diane says, yes, clue, no answers. Gail says, can you tell us who did this study? No one ever knows.
No, I don't know.
I don't know if they're real studies. It's a fun question, you know? like we said before, the actual answer is like never probably the correct answer. Like, you guys give great answers.
Yeah, they have been great answers.
Like, this makes you more satisfied with life. Yesterday, we had, like, great answers, like loving yourself and all this stuff. You know, Justin said meditation today. That's probably true.
Great answer.
That's not the answer, though.
No.
Ryan says 8 hours of sleep a night. See, that's another
great answer. But it's not right.
No. All right. Clue. Hold on. We got to talk about it.
Oh, okay. I don't even know.
One second, please. Ready?
Sorry it took so long.
Break.
Okay, set, blue 85.
All right. The clue for the weekend is we've had answers such as, let me scroll up here.
Hiking.
We had answers such as hiking, running, exercising, walking,
Picnicking, I think.
picnics, yeah.
Yep.
Meditation. I'm trying to list as many answers to include in this to both help you but confuse you more. Abby said walking a dog. Great one.
Yeah,
all
great
of
one.
these answers
Yeah.
would be easier because of the actual answer.
I got it. I don't know if you did.
Well, you know the answer. So you get it. So all of these things that you guys listed, great answers, all happen outdoors, and they would all be easier to do because of this answer.
Because of this. A study found that this makes you more satisfied with your life, and then that clue.
Did that help?
All right.
Did it make you more confused? Possibly. But that's kind of the goal, is it not?
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, right?
All right, today's fascinating fact is about McDonald's. Did you know McDonald's will cater your wedding? McDonald's in Hong Kong offers a variety of wedding packages. The deluxe package, which costs around $1,200, includes a 2-hour rental of a decorated McDonald's location, 50 invitations, McDonald's gifts for 50 guests, a pair of McDonald's balloon wedding rings, a bridal bouquet, apple pie display, and an MC. What more could you ask for?
I think I just want that on like a Tuesday. I want them to cater my Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do that. Look at the price of Valentine's Day, or the cost of loving, as I called it. According to a new Lending Tree survey, couples will spend an average of $208 on their Valentine. That's 44% more than last year, which experts chalk up to a combination of inflation and people being more willing to go out to social events this year than they were last year. So where will that cash be going? 37% of couples are planning to go out to a special dinner. 16% will order takeout for a romantic meal at home. 5% will take a short trip.
A short trip for Valentine's.
For Valentine's Day, yeah.
Bold.
Yeah, maybe a weekend getaway, something like that. As for gifts, the top gifts men will be spending money on are flowers.
Okay, yeah.
Chocolate comes in second.
Amen, yeah.
Jewelry comes in third.
Okay. Cliche.
Women will be spending money on a special meal, something sentimental, and a nice card.
A nice card.
That's all we get, huh?
A nice freaking card. Yeah. I don't know. We've talked about this before. In general, how do you feel about cards? All holidays, birthdays, how do you feel about cards?
How do I feel about? See, it's tough because I grew up in the generation where you sent cards. You know, somebody's, Valentine's Day, you went there and bought a card and sent it. So, and I can see how now it's easier to text.
Well, no.
You know?
See, my thing is maybe we could make like a new tradition. The card is a great thought, right? But now we've gone into the age where rarely do you get a card with like a personalized message. I mean, we all have that relative that writes like a freaking essay, a straight up thesis in the card. Those are kind of nice because they're like, I remember the time you were this small and I don't know, you couldn't reach the refrigerator and you stole a stool and I caught you and was like, oh, Johnny, what are you doing, buddy? A story that nobody cares about.
Good ad-libbing,
Nobody
by the way.
remembers but they'll put it in
But
that
her,
note.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's probably 50 of those stories in the note. We all have that relatives. Those cards are all right. But we also get those cards where there's just a pre-written message from Hallmark.
And then just a name.
Yep.
Love.
Love.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, Deborah. And it's like, okay.
So are you saying...
Was it worth killing the tree? You know what I'm saying? For that. For that.
So you're done with cards. You don't think it's...
I think we just need something better. I know I'm not going to say a text because then everyone's going to be like, no. Disgusting.
No.
That's not personal at all. Maybe we need something just a little bit better than a card.
So I don't have to go out today to buy a card, and I can tell your mother, well, he said no more cards.
Oh, well, no. If it was for me, if I was your Valentine, then you wouldn't have to get me a card. But for Trish, or get me a card and write me a thesis, Pete.
There you go.
But don't get me a card and say love, Pete.
By the way, if you're planning to skip the holiday altogether, you're not alone. 31% of coupled up folks say they have no plans at all. And it's kind of be like your sister says. Sarah's very anti-Valentine's Day. She's like, it's just a day created by the card companies.
I mean, it's true. It's kind of. Weddings,
have a
engagements.
point.
Engagements were created by jewelry stores.
You're not wrong, I don't think.
Yeah.
It is Feel Good Friday. A couple of good positive stories for you this morning. We have a story out of the Journal News. It's about 92-year-old Wilbur Klein of Springboro, Ohio. Wilbur has dedicated his life to education and music. He was a member of the Ohio State University Marching Band. While he was a teacher, he also led community bands and choruses throughout his career. Along the way, he's been playing a very special violin, once owned by his grandfather. Wilbur is now passing that violin, which is over 100 years old, on to a new generation of students as he is donating it to the Springboro High School Strings program. Thanks to Wilbur's generosity, this historic violin will be available to high school students, inspiring young people to keep music in their lives.
That is awesome, but let me tell you one thing. Makes me a little nervous because it seems like a very, very special violin. It's now going to be in the hands of kids.
That's what I was afraid of.
Makes me a little nervous just because I know how I treated instruments like back in the day when I was really young. Not that I would like Gronk spike them.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, they get scratched and stuff and you just don't really care.
What do you think? Maybe it'll be someone's senior year. They'll let them use this, or I can't see giving that to. I can't see giving that to a freshman.
Maybe why don't we make it like an award where, like, I don't know, best person in the. You have to earn it, not by like your character.
If you get first chair, you get to play this.
Maybe, or like if I don't know, you're the nicest musician.
Yeah,
maybe not the best, but the nicest one.
Nicest.
Yeah, you got to prove you can take care of it, and you got to wear white gloves, like the Lombardi Trophy.
Can you hold the strings down? Anyway, from the CBC, earlier this month, the weather got rough in Pence, which is a town in Saskatchewan, Canada. A blizzard blew through the area, and many drivers were stuck, unable to see clearly enough to drive safely. One driver in particular, Shannon St. Ange, pulled over and called 911, hoping that police could help her out. But they couldn't get there. The wind and the snow were so powerful that the police operator suggested that Shannon just sit tight and wait for the storm to pass. After hanging up, Shannon posted her location on a community Facebook page in hopes that someone might be able to find her. And it worked. Someone saw the message and contacted 80-year-old Andre Bouvier, a farmer who lived about a half mile away. His tractor wouldn't start, so he headed out on foot. This is an 80-year-old man, heads out on foot with a flashlight. Along the way, he found 2 other stranded vehicles with people who also needed help. Andre ended up leading 7 stranded motorists back to his home and welcomed them in for an evening of hot coffee and homemade applesauce. The next morning, Andre was able to guide everyone back to their cars so that they could finally return home safely, turning a scary situation into a heartwarming adventure that they'll never forget.
I feel like there's a movie coming.
Yeah, that would be good,
I'm
wouldn't
getting
it?
like, I don't know, like day after tomorrow vibes ish.
Right. We could have like Sandra Bullock could be the one that's stuck in the car, right?
Maybe.
She could pull that off.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I do have to say, power of Facebook right there, right? Facebook does suck for many things, but there's a positive.
I guess
there's
so.
a positive.
When the police can't help, go to a Facebook page.
Yeah, Justin said amazing story. It sounds like the plot of a horror movie. I also thought that. A little creepy.
It's a lot about, like Andre maybe he's an axe carrying.
That's like, do you ever see the people on TikTok that are like, I'm traveling the country and staying at people's houses that I find in town? And I'm just like, I don't think I could do that.
Or how about the one?
How do you sleep? I wouldn't be able to sleep.
There's one that, well, there's more than one, that they've turned vans into their living space.
Yeah.
So there's some that are traveling the country, sleeping in vans.
Yeah, but that one seems like that one doesn't bother me as much as the people that are like, they literally go into whatever like the town is,
Right.
find somebody who will allow them to stay in their house for the night. And I'm like, there's so many weird people around.
Right. But evidently, so many good people too.
Yeah, but
When does your luck run out?
yeah, right. There's got to be at least one weirdo that's going to be like, oh yeah, you can absolutely stay at my house.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, jeez.
By the way, let us know in the chats if you have anything special coming up this weekend. We'd
Yeah.
love to know what's going on. Just type away. Time for today's random question. And by the way, yesterday we got a lot of answers about favorite vacations. I mean, we got so many. I couldn't bring them all on the show here, but
I think we just got people feeling bad that they weren't on vacation though. Or is
I
that
don't
just
know.
me?
I thought
I read all those locations and I was like, that sounds nice right now. That does sound nice.
no, I can't get there.
Yeah.
I read those. I was thinking that maybe we made people happy yesterday.
Yeah,
because
I
they
know.
had brought up those good memories.
I just wanted to talk about how I want to go on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Take me to Disney World, please.
I work them too much.
Too
on
much?
the show.
I'm having dreams about the show now. It's time for a break.
Yeah, but people on Facebook yesterday, they went to a lot of places.
Yeah,
lot of
people have lived
people
a
have
lot,
really
a lot
traveled.
more exciting lives than me. Let me tell you.
There's still time.
I mean, most of them are older than me, so I guess that's
So there's-
expected.
There's still time.
Yeah.
Today's random question is, who is the most famous person you've ever met? And was it a thrill or a disappointment? I mean, there can be disappointments, you know?
Yeah.
When you finally meet someone and they turn out to be a jerk. So
I don't think I've ever met somebody famous. I don't think so.
you don't think so? No?
No.
First one I thought of was David Ortiz. I had a chance to interview him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So pretty much anybody that famous that I've met, it was because I was there for an interview.
Yeah.
And, you know, when I talk about, was it a disappointment? You know who was a disappointment to me? Everybody else says he's the nicest guy,
Uh-oh.
but he was a disappointment to me.
I'm nervous.
Bobby Orr.
I've never met Bobby Orr. so I
Bobby
don't know.
Orr of the Bruins was at a book signing, card signing, I don't know what. And I went up to him, I had my whole microphone and everything. And I went up to him and I said, Bobby, can I talk to you when you have a minute? And he was upset that he was talking to a fan. So, you know, I waited for a gap in the conversation. And I just said, Bobby, can I talk to you when you have a second? I didn't mean now, you know, but he looked at me and with a real pissed off face, he was like, I'm with the fans. I was like, whoa.
Maybe you should have acted like a fan.
So yeah, maybe. Can you autograph my microphone? So I give the guy a break. I was a reporter infringing on his time with fans. I could have chosen a better approach.
Stupid media.
Stupid me.
You media people.
But anyway, I was trying to think about this question. The most famous person I've ever met, I think David Ortiz.
David Ortiz. I think I met, what was that guy's name? Patrick Pass. Wasn't he at something you were
Yes.
at and we were at?
That was the Father of the Year award.
I'm pretty
right?
sure I peed next to Patrick Pass
did.
in the bath. We were in the bathroom.
You did. That
guys.
was your joke. That
Yeah,
was your
but we
joke.
did. Yeah, I peed next to Patrick Pass one time. That's probably the closest I've ever been to a famous person.
Can't get much closer than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't get
I
much
was young.
closer.
I would hope that I still followed the urinal rule, left
Built-
space.
left
Although
space.
now that I'm thinking about it, maybe there just wasn't an option to leave space.
Might not
There's
have
a lot
been.
of people there.
Might not have been.
So yeah, I remember. I don't really remember like anything about him. I mean, I was young. Doug probably remembers. I think Doug was there too.
Yeah. I did meet Selena Gomez.
Oh, that's right. You did. Yeah.
She came to Funmo 7 once, and I was in the room with everybody with what was going on. So I met her, and I met... Who's the other one? She was married to Nick Lachey for a while.
Who's the other one, he says?
Jessica something, all right?
Jessica Simpson? I have no idea.
Was it Jessica Simpson that was married to or going with Nick Lachey for a while?
I'm just naming names. I have no idea.
Anyway, she was so famous I can't remember her name. So.
All right, let's see. We got people.
Anybody else?
Dana says Julia Child.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. Kat says, Dad took me to a VIP session when I was younger to meet Big Time Rush, and they were super nice. I remember that. I had a basketball game.
Is that where you were?
That was at Monster Mini Golf.
Yes.
Yeah, back when that was a thing.
And didn't it take forever for them to either show up or it seemed like a long day. So that's cool. I didn't remember that.
Diane says Nathaniel and 4 of his friends met Bobby Orr at one of his friend's house. Each got an autographed picture of the famous flying through the air thing and a puck. So take that, Pete.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
You're
just rude.
Everybody tells me he's a great guy, and I just had that one interaction with him.
Okay, if everyone else says he's a great guy,
he must be.
You say he's not. Who do we think is right?
I always state that he wasn't to me. He wasn't a nice guy to me.
Maybe you were annoying.
Could be.
I wasn't there.
I was one of my annoying
I would tell you
days.
straight up if you were annoying, but I wasn't there.
Yep.
So I don't know. Justin said I met Teddy Bruschi, but he was a class guy, was at a dinner, and he allowed me to come to the back room so he could sign his autograph, even though he wasn't taking any more.
Oh, cool.
He had me a little nervous when you were like, he took me to the back room. I was like, just settle down. Teddy Bruschi is an icon, and I just bought his jersey. Please, where's this going? No, that's great, though. Yeah. That's great. Gary says, met Kesha when at URI. Huge disappointment, he said.
Huge disappointment.
Wow.
Okay.
I wonder what Kesha... No, I think Kesha's making music again nowadays.
Yep.
Let's see. What else do we have? Gail says, I had the blessing of meeting and being in Bible study with Jim Coates.
Jim Coates.
3-time World Series winner with the Yankees.
Oh, okay.
The Yankees, though. I don't know. A more genuine person may not be found. Wow, okay. All right.
That's nice.
Kat says, Kurt Schilling was also nice at that softball tournament.
He was.
I saw him from a distance.
Yeah.
Never actually went up to him.
Yeah, Kurt Schilling.
That doesn't count, right? I'm not including that, meeting a famous person.
Kurt Schilling's daughter was the same age as Kat, I think. So he was helping to coach her softball team. Mm-hmm. And we met him once. We put up a good battle against his team. And after the game, he came over to the dugout, talked to all the girls.
Yeah, his daughter was a great pitcher, right?
Yeah, she was.
Runs in the family.
But Kat likes to say she struck out Kurt Schilling's daughter.
Okay, but
3 times.
Let's just take a step back. She's a good pitcher. So, I mean, when you're a good pitcher, you might not be a good hitter. I'm sure Kurt's the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know his hitting abilities personally, but Emily says, Colby Cave, such a genuine guy. R.I.P.
All right.
Dana says, I used to sell Christmas trees to Aerosmith, all but Tom Hamilton because he lives in Newton. Can we fact check? Is that true? What a awesome but very specific story.
Did you have Steven Tyler buying a Christmas tree?
That's what it sounds like.
And would you look for one and go, yes! That's the one I want.
Abby says, is it Louis or Louis Guzman? Guzman? I don't know who that is. He's a really nice guy. She says he lives up here. He's a really nice guy. He used to do his grocery shopping where I worked.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, Kat says the Big Time Rush bus got stuck in traffic.
That's what it was. Yeah. I knew that. And people were like, where are they? We're like, they're coming.
They're celebrities, okay?
They're coming.
We'll wait.
Yeah.
Because we're peasants. I'm just kidding. Andrea says Mother Teresa.
Wow.
Let's see. Diane says I met Meatloaf when he was doing a concert at the top of a bar on the St. Pete Pier.
Oh, cool. I think you mentioned that to me once.
What a name for a pier.
What is it again?
The St. Pete Pier.
The St. Pete Pier.
Love it. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I need to meet a famous person, I guess. I'm not as cool as you guys.
Well, mine were all work related, I think.
Yeah, but you still met him.
Yeah. I met
Dana's was too. Christmas trees.
I actually should say a lot of the Red Side. Jason Veritek.
Oh, okay.
Pedro.
Let's just keep name dropping.
Who else can I? Johnny Damon. Yeah.
So anybody else?
Nomar.
No.
Yeah. Talk to Nomar.
You talked to Terry Francona too, right?
Terry Francona,
Why
I
don't we
talked
just throw
to.
him in there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
who
did.
else? Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, any more?
Jerry Remy.
Oh,
I
okay.
talked to Jerry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. That's
This guy,
pretty much it.
Just name dropping. Anyways.
If you have any other comments about celebrities, the most famous person you met, and was it a disappointment or was it cool? So Ortiz was cool. He was especially. See, I like to try to ask a question they don't expect. You know what I mean? Because you get the usual, how's your ankle? How's your average? What do you think about the team this year? And then I would throw in, with David Ortiz, I would throw in a question like, do you get to, I see your son's doing well with his Little League team because I, follow them on Instagram and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get to practice with him much? Is it a lot of fun to work with, your son? I like to hit him with a question it's not, and you can see they kind of come out of that media mode and they go, well, I don't get a chance to as much as I'd like, but he's really good, and it's like when they can boast about their kids, it's like, that's not a usual interview.
Or they're like, hey, buddy, why are you talking about my kids? You creep.
That's right.
Yeah.
Talk about my field work. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about, give me a question that I can answer with this generic answer that I've been giving for 6 hours.
I know, huh? They always give it this.
Just focused on the championship, baby.
Yeah. They have media schooling now, don't they? When they turn pro,
Yeah, media
they're like,
training.
Here's how you handle the media.
It's not about me, it's the team. David,
Yeah.
I was just asking if you want a tuna sandwich, man. Like, what? I literally work in a cafeteria. I don't know. It's all about, we got our eyes on the prize. I'm literally just cleaning the bathroom. I didn't even talk to you. I don't even know what you're saying.
And my favorite, Pedro, the question I'm proudest of asking Pedro Martinez.
This has become a Pete bragging segment.
Cool. Yeah. If you go back, Pedro was left in a championship game a little too long, gave up some runs, and the Yankees beat us. So the following spring, I'm interviewing Pedro, and I said, take me back to that last night. What was it like at the hotel after that game? And he went into, I didn't sleep all night. So we talked about, not your usual, how's your curve ball?
Yeah.
I'm done.
I know. I was like, what's another story, Pete? You told us Bob, you was a disappointment. Which the last thing I'll say about celebrities, because I saw somebody bashing Julia Michaels, who's a singer-songwriter.
Okay.
Very, very famous. She got the song, I got issues, you got them too. You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know?
Yep.
Sing it back to me.
I got issues.
He picks the same part.
I don't know
You're a
the
liar.
song.
Anyway, someone was rashing on her. Switch the camera. I'm sorry. Someone was rashing on her. I guess they used to work in like the recording studio she worked at. She could be mean. I have no idea. But my thing is, we're all mean at sometimes, right? We all have bad days. We all look bad at times.
At times.
We all didn't get enough sleep some days.
Yeah, there were days, yeah.
We all get hangry sometimes. So maybe let's not post a TikTok that gets like thousands of views bashing on this person for a 1 5-second interaction.
Could be.
Like I said, could be a mean person. I have no idea. And if they are, shame on you. But
Yeah.
a lot of the times, it's like a small, like Jay Biebs gets a lot of stuff. Justin Bieber sometimes because
Jay
of the way
Biebs
he
now?
interacts with the paparazzi.
Yes.
Like if you exploded the paparazzi, everybody talks about it. But it's like 5 seconds of your life. We all don't look so pretty sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You're under the microscope, that happens. So let's all just, that's maybe with Bobby Orr. Maybe he was having a bad day. Maybe he didn't eat breakfast that day.
And it could be. It was a long day.
And the cereal companies say it's the most important meal of the day. So that makes it a fact.
I guess. All right, back to Valentine's Day. It is the season of love because Hallmark said so. What traits do people find most attractive in a partner? Well, here's a hint. Looks are not in the top 3 or in the top 5 for that matter. According to a new survey, these are the most attractive traits to have in a partner. Number 1 is sense of humor. Got to have a sense of humor. Number 2, closely, is intelligence. You want to have a conversation, right, with someone?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Number 3 is financial security. Number 4 is being able to plan ahead.
That's interesting. That's oddly specific.
And number 5 is career stability. career stability. Those are the most attractive traits to have in a partner. Agree? Disagree?
I guess. Yeah. For some of them, yeah.
And with Valentine's Day right around the corner, it's important to remember the way to a partner's heart really is through their stomach. According to a new survey by One Poll, dining together can be a deal breaker or a deal maker. 65% of those surveyed said if the meal on a date is bad, the date will be bad too. Well, while 72% said the evening will end well if the dinner starts it off well.
Are we talking like the actual food itself, or are we talking about like the action of going out to eat?
I would think that I would take this as the whole experience.
Okay, because that makes sense to me. At first, I was like, yeah, but if the restaurant gives you a crappy burger, I don't think that's the person's fault.
Right.
But unless they're probably talking about like, I don't know, if the first date's boring or something.
And what could torpedo a date? 56% say being rude to the waitstaff is a no-no. Yeah, if you're going out with someone and they're rude to the waitstaff, it's like, why are you doing that? 52% would ditch someone who chews with their mouth open.
Ooh. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever
probably
been with anyone that really does that. As far as seeking togetherness, 47% said it's an immediate turnoff when their date eats off their plate without asking.
Yeah, that's just rude.
Just reaches over.
Yeah.
I mean, you should ask, right?
And most of the time, I feel like if you ask, it'd be okay.
Can I try that? And usually it's okay, right?
Yeah. I don't know. That first date or something, though, why don't you keep your fork to yourself,
Good point. 27% were turned off by a partner who doesn't tip well. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Well, that goes to being rude, too, to the waiter.
And 26% would be perturbed if their date had one too many cocktails.
Perturbed.
Yeah, if they start slurring words,
you don't want to turn into a buffoon. You don't want to turn into the Florida guy. That's for sure. Stealing cars and forklifts and trains and everything. Yeah,
we had a lot of people like that. Video yesterday.
Well, the guy was an idiot. Someone did say. Someone in the comments was like, "Drunk?" ? Yeah. Has to be
pretty much
100%.
All right. Shall we get to our experience here?
We shall.
Foodie Friday. We went to Sushi and Kitchen at Route 6 and Sconneck Road in Fairhaven.
Foodie Friday. We even have a chauffeur this time. Kat found out it was sushi, so she was like, I'm going.
Yep.
So.
I have to sit in the back.
All right, let's go get it.
We got it.
So here we are, yes, after going to Sushi and Kitchen, which is located that way. It's at the corner of Route 6 and Sconneck Road in Fairhaven. You know I don't do these. So.
Yeah. They're just a prop for him.
Just go right to Mr. Fork.
They're a tool for me.
So what do I have here? Kat was the one who told us what to do.
Kat's the sushi informant that we have.
Mm-hmm.
So
she and Sarah love it.
If I'm correct, we have a Cali roll, California roll. We have a spicy tuna roll. We have a Philadelphia roll.
Yeah.
And the last one, shrimp tempura. Thank you.
Tempura.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we have 4.
So, and did you say there's a sushi rule? You have to eat it all in one bite?
I don't know if it's a rule as much as it is how would you do anything else. If you take one bite and you try and eat half of it,
it all falls apart.
It's all falling apart.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd manage to survive by taking a bite.
Okay.
So yeah, Pete's got the fork. I'm going to try my chopstick skills
It's
yet
actually
again.
be easier with my hands, I think. But is that frowned upon?
You would also just make a mess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so which one are we having first?
Yeah.
Is my plate set up like yours?
Shrimp tempura, which is the one that has the most green to us.
Okay. This one?
Kat, coach him, please.
And now coming in from the sidelines, which one?
Shrimp tempura.
That one.
Oh, okay. My dumpling skills have weakened.
Oh, you can't pick it up?
Hold on. Just
All
give
right.
me a second. Oh, no.
It's going to fall apart.
Hold on. What happened? What happened to me?
You know, a fork works wonderfully.
Yeah, that's if you don't have skill like this, Pete.
Okay.
We're doing it. Cheers. Hey, you did it again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. I always do that. A little nervous. Here we go. Wow. All right.
That's very good. What is it again?
That is really good.
shrimp tempura.
I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting that to be that tasty. I was a little nervous. I hadn't had sushi in a long time. I had it before. Oh, I forgot about the soy sauce.
Oh,
We do
you're
have soy
supposed to
sauce.
dip them all in soy sauce?
I mean, I'm going to say it straight up, though. That was really good without soy sauce.
Yeah, without soy sauce.
All right, Kat, which one's next, Coach?
That's the California.
You want us to go with that one
We're
next?
going California?
All right.
All right. A little soy for the sushi.
I don't know if mine's going to make the dunk. Okay. A little soy for the soul.
Are we cheersing on all four?
Yep, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, my.
Oh,
I
no.
lost some. All right, we're just going to go for it. I'm being coached that I need to go back for more for the cukes.
How do you like the soy sauce?
Yes, I do like the soy sauce.
It does enhance the experience.
I think I like the first one better,
I agree.
but that was okay.
But that was good. That was good. I think it would also have been better if the cucumbers went with the sushi instead of eating them separately.
That was good, yeah.
All right, Coach.
What's next?
That one's the Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
The Philadelphia.
So this is similar to the Cali, right? But it has cream cheese.
Yeah, that one has cream cheese, and I think that one has salmon.
Salmon.
This one has salmon?
Is Pete doing okay over there, Kat? All right. Hey. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go. Philadelphia. Definitely got the cream cheese on that.
Not bad. I'm not one of my favorites. I'm
I
still
can't
liking.
tell if I like that better or worse than the California roll.
I'm still liking the tempura the best.
That was the best. I got the aftertaste of cream cheese. I like cream cheese in moderation. That was a little too much.
And this is called what?
So this is a little nerve-wracking for
I'm
Pete.
a little. Yeah,
He
I don't
doesn't
like the word
spicy
spicy.
stuff.
So
I do like tuna, and I do okay. But I heard this isn't super spicy. So soy sauce again.
soy sauce. Okay.
Cheers.
Oops, falling off. Cheers.
Here we go. Oh no! All right, here we go. Rescue mission. Luckily, it's in one piece. Really gonna get the soy sauce on this one.
A little spicy.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, this is.
The spice takes a second. It hits your mouth, takes a second, then it hits, but it's not that spicy.
No, it's not. I've had spicier.
It's a comforting spicy. It lingers there for a little bit, but it doesn't burn, which is good. That's what you want in spicy stuff.
Here's it.
A little bit of spice, not a lot of burn.
All right, the words of wisdom here. So did you say we were going to rate all four of them?
I think we should rank them kind of, or what we had.
Okay.
And then we'll give sushi an overall rating.
I actually think that I will rank them in the way we ate them. I think my favorite,
Right, one by one.
Yeah, my favorite was the first one,
Shrimp tempura.
shrimp tempura. Then the California roll was okay, but I liked one better. And the Philadelphia,
And then you didn't like the spice.
I could go over. And the spice was last, but it was not, wasn't bad. It's just I'm not a spicy guy, and it wasn't super hot. So
Yeah.
I would go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I'm going to go the shrimp tempura number one. That was really good. It was really good. Then I think the spicy tuna.
Okay.
Then the California roll. Then the Philadelphia roll.
Because you're not a cream cheese. You weren't a fan of the cream cheese.
Like I said, I like cream cheese sometimes on bagels and such. Buffalo chicken dip.
Yep.
Taquitos all have cream cheese. Very good.
Did you know when we were in Virginia last week, they're having a cream cheese shortage?
Are they?
Yes. I needed it to bake something. We ended up Googling what to replace it with.
Yeah. All right. Let's rank sushi as a whole. Just sushi in general.
Right.
Wait. How do you rank it out of 10? What do you got?
I think I'll go 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 on sushi.
Yeah.
for you?
It's not. It wasn't bad. It wasn't disappointing.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be like if you said, "What do you want to grab for dinner tonight?" I
wouldn't
don't
say
think sushi would be in my
Fair enough.
top
Fair
3
enough.
or 4.
I think I'm going to go 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed it. I'll have it on occasion. Not my go-to food, but 7 out of 10. It was pretty good. I had it like maybe once or twice before, so that was a while.
So
it was pretty good.
If you like sushi, we give a thumbs up to Sushi and Kitchen in Fairhaven.
Yep.
Recommended to us by Justin, right? Justin also said he had gone
Justin
there.
and his girlfriend, Bree. Shut up.
So, and if there's something else you think we should try on a future Foodie Friday, just let us know. If it's a local place or if it's a chain restaurant that you've heard they have something we should try, let us know. And that'll be a future Foodie Friday.
By the way, Kat's driving my car. Well, our car. Our car.
This was B-roll, buddy. We weren't supposed to be talking.
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
We just couldn't get that thing to stand up on the controls there. We hope you like the bloopers now that he's adding a little extra.
Just embarrass us a little bit more.
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
But that was good. And well, Kat was super excited to join us because she was like, "Sushi,
Big
I'm in."
sushi fan. Yeah.
But you know who really liked it? Trish.
Trish did.
Yeah.
My name's not Trish.
She loved it.
And didn't she always kind of rag on sushi? She'd be like, "Oh, who wants that?"
Yeah, probably. That sounds like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now she's all excited about it. So.
Yeah. We do have some chats here.
Okay, sure.
Dana, where was it? Dana said, Matt, if you can catch a fly in your chopsticks, you can accomplish anything. Giggle. I think we saw me struggle. My skills need to be improved.
We don't do it enough.
That's true.
You know?
I think for someone that never uses chopsticks, I do okay. I hang in there.
I think so.
I hang in there.
I think so.
Plus, it makes for good content. So maybe I'll just never get good at it. I'll just keep dropping things.
And I'll just keep holding them up saying, no.
I don't do these. You know, a fork is good. Shut up, Pete. Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in a fork? That's all I have to say. Where is it? Kat said, excuse me. Mm-hmm. Kat's giving sushi advice out here.
Oh.
And also, yes, Turks is really good. It's seasonal, so I don't think it's open yet.
I don't think it is.
I do want to try that place. The sushi there apparently is great. This place was great too.
Yeah.
I would love to see this place.
Okay.
So maybe another Foodie Friday, another Sushi Foodie Friday is in the works there once they open.
Okay by me.
Danny says, "Oh my God, you guys are way too funny. Thank you." Bow, Pete.
But
thank you.
did I hit the mic? I'm
That's
sorry.
just life. I wish it was acting. That's just life. That's just a day in the life of this family.
Pretty much.
Justin says that was class. Thank you.
Thank you.
We make each one and we say, let's make a class Foodie Friday.
Let's do it.
I think we did.
Let's finally add some class.
Class is always the goal.
Yep.
Was that raw fish in that sushi you guys ate? I don't think so. I asked Kat. One of them had crab, and I think that was cooked. The only one I don't know about is the salmon. The one with the salmon, I don't know if it was raw salmon.
Right.
That's the only one I don't know.
There were two other.
The shrimp tempura was cooked because it had the fried like tails in some of them.
Right, and there was what one other thing that I didn't try. Oh, the wasabi. The wasabi I stayed away from because that was hot.
That's not like a food itself.
I know, but wasn't there something else?
It's not like an additional type of sushi.
Anyway,
You don't eat the wasabi, Pete.
All right.
You're gonna see on TikTok videos of people eating balls of wasabi. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
That's not how it's intended to be used. Don't do it. They're just doing it to go viral. I guarantee the next hour to 6 hours of their
Was
life
pure
was
hell.
terrible.
Yes.
Was terrible. They never show that in the TikTok.
No, they don't.
Thankfully. Nobody wants to see that, but don't do it.
Okay.
Don't eat it.
All right.
Probably for you, don't even dab
even
it
go
on
near it.
anything.
No.
Just
No.
pretend it doesn't exist.
Okay.
Anyways, that's the show.
That'll do it for today. What do we have coming up this weekend? I hope you have a great weekend. If you're into football, or if you're, it's the last game of the year, man.
I really don't know what I'm going to do with my life on Sundays.
We just have a routine that works for us.
Last week I felt lost because we didn't have.
there was no game.
We did have NASCAR, which like kind of acted in the same place.
Right.
But yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening or for watching. If you enjoy what we do here, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any future shows. We're live weekdays here on YouTube and also available on all of your favorite podcast apps. And you can leave us a voicemail like Justin did with birthday shout-outs or anniversaries. If you have any questions or comments about what we do on the show, 774-473-9910. And our thought for the day, if you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought again. No matter what, we hope you make it a great day.
Peace.